Hey everybody, Adam Savage here in my cave with another set of auction videos. A couple of years ago, tested in conjunction with Prop Store, put on an auction to benefit the Grant Imahara STEAM Foundation. We auctioned off a whole ton of original Mythbusters props and blueprints and really specific stuff from Grant's collection. And we are doing the same thing again right now. There are important links in the description for where to go to participate in this auction. But one of the key items we are auctioning off is one of Grant's custom bits of animatronics, and it's the baby from the Battle of the Sexes 2. This is the episode in which Mythbusters proved that women are better at multitasking, which I don't know why we even needed a test for that. But we've got Grant's animatronic baby in here, and apparently its head is falling off, and so we figured I would repair this head for the auction. Having a head falling off is not recommended for babies. And I know nothing besides that fact that the head is loose. Oh, and here is said loose head. There we go. And here, oh. Oh my God. Oh, amazing. And I think I see the problem. Yes, okay. So what has happened is this very lightweight urethane foam, which Grant used in order to be able to get some activity out of the baby's head turning. This is a thing, you know, you make a motor to make a limb move. You want that limb to be light, not to impart a lot of torsional strain on the servo. And Grant's solution was to make a super lightweight head. I mean, this thing weighs probably about 25 grams. So we're going to have to put this back in. This is great. I can even see here, this little nurney here sticking out. It actually perfectly matches this here. So we're going to try and do a museum restoration of Grant's beautiful animatronic baby. Oh my God, this is gorgeous. I want to be able to hold this like this. Probably the best thing to grab onto is the battery compartment. I am not going to attempt a full resuscitation of the operation of this animatronic. I am just bringing it back to aesthetic compliance. But if you end up purchasing this, you've got a fun adventure, cracking it open, putting in some new batteries, and getting this baby to wander around. This is actually my camera platform, but it may provide me. Oh, I was pulling off the, there's the, well, and that's why you're going to have trouble getting this to go. All right, I see everything now. I can certainly tighten that up too, just a little bit. That would be nice. Oh, yeah, that's not bad. Clamps. Okay, good. That feels pretty good. Oh, this is wonderful. This is wonderful. I'll be able to get that. Oh, look at that. Once you clock it into the right position, and that little nurney helps me do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix up. Some epoxy and put it in here. And then I'm going to bring this over here to this and join them together. I am first going to just attach some very low-tack masking tape to around the perimeter so I don't get any drips. Okay. And we need right. Now I want to see how much wedging I will need for this. I'll bring this in like this. Bring it up like that. And what I need is, good Lord, I need the width of one fingertip. That's it. That right there will support that baby's head. Your results may vary. Before I get this head on, I just want to talk a little bit about Grant's amazing and beautiful sense of humor. This idea, right? Like animatronic baby, there's only so many ways to go. You go get a baby toy, you make it work. But when it comes to the head, this is where Grant exhibits his deeply beautiful sense of humor. He goes with a sort of a flattened faced Gort from The Day the Earth Stood Still. He gives a baby a menacing robot face. And like, look, juxtaposition is the soul of comedy, and this is beautiful. Like an impassive robot face on a baby is just right up the center of my sense of humor. I love this prop. I remember when Grant finished this, there was everybody had to go see the baby. Same thing as a real baby. Really, like we all filed through M7 the day they were filming that to see the new animatronic baby. Because like, you know, actually my first thought was, is it going to be as awful as, is it going to be as nightmare fuelish as the cat? And the answer is a little less, thank goodness. All right. I tend to not use my stir stick as my application stick because I expect that there's probably some uncured resin on there. So I always toss that and then use a second stick for the actual application. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is some thick stuff. Now I want to spread it around in here like butter. Now, because these are such a close fit, I'm not going to worry about too much more glue because really this is not a high strength bond. It's more just there we go. There you are. Now you live together. See that? Oh, great. Oh, good. I can get some under there. So we get the wedge under the head. Oh, beautiful. Right. One of my favorite things about tongue depressors as applicators is that you can adjust the tip by cracking them in half. So I'm going to get a little bit of epoxy underneath this little neck flap here. Awesome. I'm really happy with that. Fabulous. Okay. Also, don't throw out your mixing tray because it will tell you when your epoxy's set. That way you don't have to touch the thing and be like, oh, I got, yeah, that's really a boring problem to have. Okay, I'm gonna, right, of course, the end of this video will be this set and I'm gonna say my thing. So we'll just let this set. All right, I think our baby's head is set. We used to, on Mythbusters, had phrases written on our whiteboard of just the surpassingly weird stuff people had said on the phone that week. That was a very common thing we collected. Got to make sure the epoxy's dry on my baby's head is definitely one that would have made it onto the blackboard. Now, this, I will say, this battery compartment was held on with gaffer tape, which has subsequently rotted in the way gaffer tape does. But as it's original and authentic, I'm going to leave it on there. But yeah. You could buy your own Grant Imahara animatronic baby at this auction. check out the link in the description. This belongs in your house and in your nightmares. Thank you guys for joining me. Again, all proceeds benefit the Grant Imahara STEAM Foundation. Links are below to both the foundation and to the auction. And the baby and I are going to bid you adieu. Terrifying robot baby.